So today we have Vishal Joshi sir, who is Head of Training and Certification at PDRL. Welcome sir.
Thank you very much, Vikram. Excited.
So today we are going to talk about the emerging technologies in drone industry sir, and we are going to talk about PDRL also.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So I just want to know how PDRL is shaping the drone industry.
Good question. Thank you very much. Thanks for this opportunity. PDRL started its journey 5 years back as a passenger drone company. During COVID times, we shifted our focus from hardware to software, and today PDRL is having more than 75% market share in the drone industry. So we are completely focusing on the drone software applications.
So I guess you are running heart of the drone industry.
Yes, you can say heart and brain.
So Vishal sir, as you are running a very emerging technology in a market like India, what are the challenges you are facing while doing business in India and outside India?
Drone industry is rapidly growing, and it is revolutionizing many fields like agriculture, defense, then construction, and so on. The main challenge in this industry is getting skilled resources, because this drone field is very complex field, and you need to have skilled resources. Yes, there are some courses like DGC approved remote pilot license, but you need to have a software training also. You need to have that rigorous software training, and we have identified that gap, and we have come up with an exclusive PDRL certified drone professional program.
Okay. So this is a very good move I think you guys have done. Okay. But is there any criteria? Is there any age criteria? Is there any education criteria? Who can opt to this course basically, or the certification program which you have launched?
See, for example, with respect to this DGC approved remote pilot license, there is a criteria for 10th pass, but I think that is not sufficient. You need to have little background about the hardware and software part as well. So as far as this PCDP program is concerned, so we recommend that a person is from a technical background, maybe an engineer, maybe a diploma holder, maybe a student from ITI also, and we are hoping for the best.
Okay. And how long it takes for a person to opt for this program and get certified? What is the duration of this program? And what he learns in this program?
The duration of this program is a 5 days program. It's basically 30 hours program, and what he learns is basically the entire software, software parameters, software configuration, the installation of software, mission planning. There are 2 modules in this. First module is all about the drone hardware, like the propellers and the batteries and the chassis and everything. You will know all about the hardware. And the second module consists of the software part. So this is what the PDRL certified drone professional curriculum is.
So, like I'm understanding the certification program, what are the use cases where we can use this skilled person to use the drone pilot as a drone pilot? What will be the use cases? If I am a certified person, I have done your course, what will be my use cases in the market? Where I can get employed?
Yes. So there are many sectors like drone is contributing. The major sector nowadays is agriculture. So we require a lot of drone pilots. To be precise, we are looking for thousands of drone pilots as India is a whole market, and agriculture is playing an important role in this industry. So apart from agriculture, there is a scope for surveying and mapping.
Correct.
Then there is a huge scope for the construction field as well. So use cases can be variety of applications.
So those farmers who have huge lands and if they want to use drone, okay, so can they approach you guys and you guys will help them? How the process works basically? Or there is some steps you have already guided for the farmers?
So as far as the remote pilot license is concerned, there are authorized institutes to train and to teach them with respect to the pilot license. But with respect to the software teaching, we have appointed some training institutes as PDRL certified partners, and those partners are actually giving this training to the end customers or end users.
And so, as far as I'm understanding now, whenever I used to heard about drone, I have seen drone in movies, I have seen drone in some conferences, weddings, but this drone is an industry standard
Yes.
drone, right?
Yes.
Where we can technically use for spraying or monitoring the building, right?
Yes, yes.
So nowadays, like important temples are there. So can we use such drone to surveillance the temple, surveillance the
Yes.
building?
Yes, yes, yes. Nowadays drones are very much used for the surveillance applications, maybe for the temples, maybe for the bigger township projects, for the tunnels, in the mining projects also. Nowadays drones are also playing important role in the war zone. You must have seen Russia and Ukraine war.
Yeah,
So drones are used very heavily.
correct. So anybody, if he wants to implement this entire process for his industry, so he should have a proper software. That is the
Yes.
baseline I am understanding.
Yes.
So, can anybody integrate this software with any drone, or there is some hardware specification is always given from your side? No, this software can be installed on this kind of drone only. Can you just highlight on that part?
So basically, this software is not coming to the end customer or end user. This software is an integral part of that particular drone.
Okay.
Okay. So software is pre-installed in that particular drone. So when you're buying a drone, you're buying a drone with the hardware and software both.
Okay.
So as an end customer, you need not to buy a software separately and hardware separately.
Okay. And the person who is learning this certification program, immediately after taking the training, he will be able to work in the drone industry.
Yes, there is a huge potential for the skilled resources, right from the sales, marketing, business development domain, or technical or customer support team. So there is a huge requirement for that.
Okay. So, as a summary, okay, there are two programs which you are running currently. Is there any future plans like advanced programs are you going to launch so that one can make his entire career in drone industry?
Yes, we have a complete plan ready with us. So very soon we are going to launch a PDRL certified drone solution expert and PDRL certified drone solution architect also. These two are very prominent courses and we'll be launching it very soon.
Okay. And I have seen online that you guys have launched a community also for the drone industry. What is that community and how people are reacting to that community?
Yes, it's a good question. So we are the only company, rather we are the first company in this drone industry to launch Aeromech professionals. So this is a community where you can raise your concerns, you can ask your questions, and you can actually interact with the technical experts. So you can also share your knowledge and you can contribute to the drone community. So we have that platform ready. Anybody can come, they can use the products or they can simply share their knowledge or contribute to the society.
I want to know about the main idea of PDRL and how you guys are inspired in this drone industry. So I am taking you back few years back. What was the inspiration behind like starting this all the things, and how the founders decided that this is the idea and we have to work on this and we have to revolutionize the drone industry? Can you bit highlight how the journey was there of PDRL?
Good question. So PDRL founders, Mr. Anil Chandalia is the CEO of PDRL, and Mr. Vishal Dharankar is the CTO and co-founder of the PDRL. So they came up with this idea with some of the partners, and the idea was to have India's first air taxi, that is a passenger drone you can call, and that is how it started, because this is an emerging field.
Yeah.
And drones are going to rule the market, and we have seen it is already started.
Correct. So I have seen online couple of things that a few leading market leaders are using drone use cases, like Jio is using to surveillance their tower.
Yeah.
Zomato and Swiggy are doing food delivery trials.
Yeah.
Tata 1mg is also doing the medicine delivery into remote locations.
Yes.
Our NDRF team is also doing some trials using such drones. So it's like an ambitious plan for India basically, because I completely remember in 2013-14 a full-length video call was also a dream for us.
Yes.
Okay, and now it's like a complete drone industry, full-fledged ecosystem you guys are doing.
Yes.
So how you look about the future of drone industry and how PDRL is moving into the drone industry?
Future of the drone is very bright, and as I mentioned earlier also, it is not just about the photography or just agriculture spraying. There are a variety of applications, like you mentioned about food delivery, medicine delivery, the ICMR of India. So they have already started doing different types of tests, delivery of blood bags, life-saving drugs, delivery of the vaccines also, and there are many such use cases. Not only the foods and the medicine, but there are plenty of use cases.
Is PDRL is also working with Defense of India?
We are launching aerospace defense very soon.
Okay, and it will be a complete different thing what we are doing now?
Yes, it will be a complete different thing.
So thank you guys, and thank you Vishal sir for coming on board and giving us a highlight of the PDRL and the discussion, which we had a very fruitful discussion. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Vikram. I enjoyed the discussion.
Yeah.